Do you notice anything different? It's me, I'm different. Look, this is 3.5 month me. It's 14 weeks and a lot of things have changed and I'm super excited about it. So I got off the steroids pretty recently and things just started to snowball, but look. Okay, you ready? Smile. It goes up. I mean, it's not synced with each other, but I hear that they'll connect soon, and my eyes are a little bit more closed. I can wear makeup again. Still leaks, but I'm going through some different changes, so I'm going to try to fix that. But before I get into where I'm at 3.5 months, let's go take a look at my progress. I can't see anything. Wait, before we go take a look at my progress, check out this picture of me day 1 and me 3 months. Isn't that crazy? It's such a huge difference and I feel it. Now look, I'm exhausted still. Can't tell if it's just RHS or if it's the gabapentin or if it's who knows what else, but I'm leaning on it so I can continue to heal. But before we get to my 3.5 month progress report, let's go look at what's been happening since week 6. Okay, I just woke up, so I'm a little sleepy and I had a rough night's sleep because my son's sick. Up, down, kissies, blow, 55, 50, 55. Gotta push this way, just that way, 55. This is week 7. I just got back from the ENT yesterday and I had a really good thing. There was a minor improvement. I mean, it's minor, but it's there, right? And so the fact that it's minor in week 7, that means that I'm pretty much in that second slot of the paralysis, which means that my healing will probably more than likely take place around the 4-month mark. Little as we go, try to chill, not think about things too much. I've been doing this lately because mine goes like this. Not everybody's does that, but mine definitely droops down somewhere. And so when I do that, I put on lotion, of course, to help it. But when that happens, as long as I can go up and just start pushing this part down and this part up, it slowly starts to even out. And especially evens out after I do my exercises. But speaking of, let's do some exercises. Go up, close the eyes. Close the eyes and look down first. Okay, blow kisses. Not bad, blow air. Air is a difficult one for me because it's getting better, I can feel the improvement, I feel like getting stronger. So the other thing was to suck on a straw that I don't have, but I'll use my eyeliner. I did the same thing on this side and I wasn't able to suck air in. This side, it's not as strong there yet. 55. Isn't that crazy? 55. 55. Less air is able to come out. Oh, smile. They're like, smile more. Smile more. Ah! Smile for a picture. Hey, taking a picture. 55. See how it's moving again? Look what happens when I over enunciate. You can see my nose go 55. Don't do that. Okay. Come back this way. 55. See what happens whenever I talk like a ventriloquist. Less is happening, less stress is happening on this side, and I'm able to control it a little bit better, and this doesn't get fatigued. This gets fatigued, this gets fatigued. Honestly, something connects and it's awful. So we keep it chill, we keep it down, we do our massages, we push our face around, and everything's good. Then we get our glasses on because we can't see much. I can see better now. Oh yeah, look at this. That's the other thing. I'm like, okay, can I flicker my nose? Well, how did I do it before? Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. I was doing the other side. All right, week 7. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm feeling better already. See, it's easier to say. I'm feeling. As long as I'm feeling, see what happens enough? I'm feeling better already. Week 8. You get to go up, close your eyes. I'll look down first and close my eye. Kisses. Blow. I can close it better. 55. If I control it, 55. 55. Nose this way. Nose this way. Face up. Face up. 55. I'm missing one. I'm always missing one. Nostril. Smile. 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 Okay, for real. Smile. That's funny. That's so funny. So funny. Do you see the difference? That's so funny. All right, let me talk like I'm having a normal conversation with myself. This is how I talk. I talk like this. And then whenever I talk like this, I talk like this. And sometimes I use this. And I don't really do this a lot, but you never know. This eye's getting better. It's crazy. Look at it. Hold on. Ready? I'm gonna close it. You ready? Closing it. Down. Doesn't close all the way, but it's closing closer. Down. Harder. Harder. We're progressing. Week 9. Like how many fingers is week 9? Wait, that's 8. Okay, week 9. So things are normal, just gliding through, but we did find out at acupuncture that I can now close my eyes when I sleep. Like, it closes. When acupuncture happens, it closes all the way. And so we're getting there. So it looks like I'm healing. I have my retainer in, hold on. It's getting better. Let me look down. Closing the eyes, getting better. Close the eye really hard, really hard. It's getting better. Was it 2 months and a week in? I'm healing from the top down. So that's awesome. It just is. I am tired. The prednisone taper is now at a longer taper. So I'm at 10 now, but I'm so tired. My body is doing some stuff. Found out that I am having a allergy to gluten. My stomach gets rock hard and is just out like I'm 8 months pregnant again, which is crazy. So I'm staying away from gluten now. So now I'm going through a carb crash. My mental is fluctuating with this prednisone. And I know it's prednisone because it's just, it is what it is. I have something called moon face. You see my moon face? So with prednisone, you get that moon face. The water weight comes on. I'm 20 pounds plus. So that's kind of where I'm at now. But still optimistic, positive, good to go. So let's do our tests. Up. Hey babe, I'm doing my morning test for my 9 weeks. You wanna see? He's like, who are you talking to? Up. Do you see any difference? Up.
Not yet. Let me see. Do it again.
He said that there was flickers.
Let me see.
Up. Okay, ready? Hold on. Close my eyes, close my eyes.
Huge improvement there, babe. It's early days.
I know, we're still early days.
We're like a month off.
All right, now I'm gonna pucker. That one I feel is better. Every time I'm like, man, I can do that better. Okay, blow. I can stop the blow. So the blow is a little weird for me. I guess it's more of a, let me have an eyeliner. Can I suck out of a straw? Not right there. Not right there. It wants to. Not right there either. not right here. That wouldn't go anywhere. Okay, it's not where I thought it was. 55. 55. I don't do that one anymore because I don't need to. 55. At the beginning I couldn't do it. It was like 55, right? 55. Okay, I'm still learning to keep my mouth in the middle. 55. 55. There's another one. I'm always missing one. Smile. Smile big. It looks like I'm mocking myself. This side's mocking that side. And that's week 9 test. Hey! Week 10. Week 10. It's like, what was that, 2.5 months? Okay, so I have found that I love gluten. I love things with gluten in them. So I took them out because I've noticed that they are making me, I don't know, puffy, lots of stuff, right? tired. What I did was cut it out, and then I had Indian night, and there was this naan, and I couldn't help myself, and so I ate some, and my face yesterday was so puffy. So I didn't eat it yesterday, and today my face is less puffy. So week 10, you ready? Up, close your eyes. This is getting better because I'm super hurt. Kiss, blow. Not quite yet, they still want to go that way. I can do a baby kiss. Okay, blow. Can't suck it out of the straw there yet. That's fine. Okay, smile. Smile both sides. Smile both sides. Nose flicker. Nothing. So something weird happened. I'm doing acupuncture, right? She's giving me these meds for my eye so I can see better because it just is, they're not connecting. It works. So basically what it is bilirubin and eye bright put together, and it's focusing on this part of my face, and it works. It's crazy. She's also giving me something called BioBalance, which is working on this side, and it's just a combination of roots and flowers and herbs, and those combinations with traditional Chinese medicine just kind of go in that way and hit it. I don't have the words for that, but you get it, right? Okay, so the other thing that I noticed on week 10 is I have my optimism back. So I'm on the taper, and I'm halfway through the 2-week 10 meg taper, and some stuff's happening. And it's amazing. It's my optimism's back. I'm not a non-optimistic person. Like you can bring me the worst, and I'd still be like, okay, let's go. The steroids, prednisone, just boy, did they mess with that. Okay, but now that I'm tapering off, some other stuff is happening. I'm super tired, and I spend a lot of time sleeping if I overexert myself, but I find that that's just gonna be kind of how it is too, like a little taste of it, of how my life is gonna be having Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and that's okay. I just need to switch a couple of things. So, on that note, we're looking good. Things are fun. I'm halfway through that 10 meg taper, and then the next 2 weeks I do 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off of the steroid, and let's see how my body comes back. Oh, fingers crossed it's not crazy. But here we are, 10 weeks, feeling good, 55. 55, 55. Not that way though. You see how it wants to go that way? 55. I gotta. Also, we read something that, you know, not only with the tape, so I do tape still. I'm learning a different way. Let me do it right now since I have to do it anyway. For the day, I use my contacts, like my regular contacts with prescription, and it's amazing. I just need a new prescription because that changed. New way. Okay, so it starts down there. Okay, that needs to lift up because my biggest problem is I can't speak well because it's there. When it can't speak well, this side starts to go more, and then it gets tired. Never knew what facial tired feels like, but that's what that feels like. Feeling, see? Now, oh, that's too long because then it catches my hair and rips them out. Come on, lift it. This stuff I found was the best for my skin. It doesn't peel it off. I also use a steamer to kind of help get it off if I can remember, or I just get in the shower and get it wet and then slowly take them off that way. When you take them off, hold your skin down and then take it off. Don't just be pulling because that's whenever it starts to rip your skin, which is very uncomfortable. All right, 55. So here's where it gets a little tricky because then this is where my eye takes a toll. But if I get my eye, all right, there we go. Otherwise it gets it all puffy, and it's already puffy. Don't give me more puffy. Okay. And that needs to go up. Let's see. It's different literally every time. Where does it need to go though? 50. This down. Come on, tape. Hold steady. That one didn't quite. You can feel it too. Look, that one's coming down. And look, see what's happening to my upper eye? This is where it gets weird. Let's take that one off and do that one last. 55. Fifth. That's where it needs to go. So hard, man. Sometimes I nail it and I'm like, oh, doesn't even feel like anything's wrong. And then other times I do not nail it, and all day long I'm like, man, I didn't nail it. Like I can, all day long, I didn't nail it. I need to fix that. And then I never fix it. This is the best I'm gonna have today. I think that needs to go up some. 50. Oh, I got it. 55. See the difference? Less air going through there. 55. Same air going through. One day I'm gonna nail it, and nail it continuously. Okay, now here's the other thing I like to do because of this eye. I mean, I didn't nail it. I don't like it that high because I can really feel it. Like if you can see it, it just doesn't feel right. See how the skin just kind of goes up some? Okay, what about there? This is how difficult this is, but I want it to get closer so that I can close it some more. All right, eyes are looking better. All right, and here's the last thing that I do. I did not nail it today, and this is one of those days where I didn't nail it, but I don't have time for this, so we just move on. All right, now we cover the skin folds. Now, mind you, this will go away, so don't worry, and I won't have to do this, but we're at 2.5 months, so let's just cover the skin. Now it's just all bandaged. Look, some days I have 3 of these little pieces of tape, and some days I have 20 like today. Today is one of the 20 days, and that's okay. This is just to cover it up. And then I put my readers on top of it, and it looks really cool. All right, this is so that I can talk a little better. I'm feeling better already. Keep your face that way, Strider. I'm feeling better already. Oh, week 10. That's big for me. It used to always only go here, and I don't have to use a straw. I can actually drink out of a cup without it like falling out, and I don't tape anymore because I can speak without it falling down, but it's still a little weird. But the big thing is this moves and this moves. So now the deal that I have to work with is I have to learn how to do it at the same exact time. So it's like I had to retrain my mind that this goes together. See how it's already like, oh, too much. And I had to do it at the same time. Fascinating, isn't it? This is going up. This is me smiling really big. Crazy, right? Nuts. But progress. So tired. It's been 3 months and some big changes happened. Hold on, I'm so excited about it. Okay, check right here and then look up here. Hold on, let me take off my glasses. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna smile. Did you see that? It's moving. I took my last bit of steroid and I've been on a taper for over a month and it's been rough. It's been so rough. But I'm through it. Hopefully I'm through the worst of it, but I'm feeling really good, really positive. I still have super tired days and I'm feeling like this is one of those days because this is feeling heavy, but it does that. The cheeks moving. I can't tell you how weird it is because watch, this one goes at a different pace than that one. I'm trying to make them go together. I'm not gonna look and I'm just gonna smile and look at this later. Hey, how's it going? That's funny. Anyway, let's do it. You see anything? I haven't looked yet. Okay. Up. Down. Down. Oh, eyes closed. Eyes closed. I feel like that's doing better. One of those nights I was so out that I forgot to leave my eye and close it. And I did fine. Close it hard. I'll look at this later. Okay, smile. It's doing a little. Big smile. Isn't this crazy? Kisses. Oh, I can drink out of a cup. It doesn't fall out. You can drink out of a cup. I did it on accident. We went to a restaurant for the first time in forever, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have a straw. I'm drinking. And me and Eddie were like high fives. It was amazing. Okay. 55. That's not even a thing anymore. 55. So tight. That's awesome. All right. I'm missing when I know it. Okay. Close your eyes. Smile. Kiss. Blow. I can shut it. Month 3, they say it's supposed to go super fast, and fingers crossed that it does, and everything is looking good. This feels more normal. It's just fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, and now it's me at 3.5 months. We're at 14 weeks. I just came back from the ENT not too long ago. I had to do an extra visit because I had vertigo so bad that I was out all day one day. Just horrible vertigo. From the morning, it just started out of nowhere. I did nothing, and it just kind of lasted the whole day. It crept up on me 2 days before, maybe 4 days before, because it was one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off, and then one whole day of horrible vertigo. And it started as I'm just on the couch chilling, right? And then next thing you know, I'm dizzy, not one side, not another side, just everything around me going in a spin. And then I go to sleep. I have promethazine to help me with that, and it puts me to sleep. And so what happened was it went away the next day, and then the next day after that, it happened the same way. And I'm like, okay, we're fine. This could be fine. Found out through the forums that it could be my menstrual cycle that kicks it off. That's it. I was also messing with contacts. My old contacts, I have a new prescription now sent to RHS, so I went and got a new prescription with better contacts that are dailies that allow my eyes to get more moisture. Just going back and forth, I feel like that kind of messes with stuff. I have allergies like crazy in Austin, Texas right now. It's nuts, and so I'm feeling congested in here. I'm having this thumping thing that happens in my ear because of the ear damage that I had. It's hard to describe. It's like a thumping pressure, but it's like 3 doors down. Not the band, but like 3 doors down. It's distant, but I can hear it. It's like kind of like that, but quiet. But when the room is really quiet, I can really hear it, and then add congestion to the mix. So I started taking like Zyrtec D, and that really helped and kept me a little bit awake. Fast forward to that one day, and just it happened in the morning, and it never left me. I woke up the very next morning, and I was still a little woozy, not as bad as before to where I felt nauseous. But that's what got me into the ENT. And what he discussed was possibly getting a shot to the ear. Not the same nerve area that controls the face, but it's another one. I forget what it's called. I'll put it right there because I looked it up. And it's like 50-50. Some people it helped with vertigo, that have vertigo really bad, and some people it didn't really do much. But I'm like, let's hold off. It's a shot to the ear once a week for 4 weeks. And I'm like, if it's like a 50-50 and this thing just comes and goes with my period, like, let's wait it out. And then it never came back again, and it's been a week. So fingers crossed that it was a mixture of the glasses, contacts, the allergies, and my menstrual cycle. So we have stuff to prevent it for next time or to help it along that's not as sleepy as the promethazine. Other than that, everything's been great. I've been super sleepy though, so I'm still at a very low bit of energy, but just I'm gonna lean on it because I'm still healing. So he says that I'm 15% here, I'm 10% up here. Not much happening up here yet, but I haven't done this yet, so let's do it. You ready? Up. Okay. I can see one of my eyebrows moving. Okay. Down. Close eyes. Okay, from what I hear, that's closing really well. Like so well that I don't necessarily need it at night, but it still is, there's no muscle right there. Like the muscle's not quite closing. I can't tell, I'll look at it later, but from what I can see, he took a picture for me this morning. It looks like it's closed, but you can kind of see that it's a little bit open, I think. And so I have a little bit to go there, and hopefully that starts to heal soon, okay? Close really hard. I don't know if it's doing it or not. Is it doing it? I just can't believe I can wear makeup again. I mean, some days yes, some days no. Some days it's like water leaking and I'm constantly getting it out of this bottom eye because it still does that. Like it, did it just move? And he's like, can you blink on both sides? I'm like, no. Can you do one eyelid on both sides? No. Are you for real? This is me trying to close that eyelid and only that eyelid. It's so hard to do makeup like that too, because I gotta go like that to do it. And then this one, I'm like, oh, look, it's easy, because that's just open, right? Okay, so the other thing is, what was the other thing? Smile. That makes me so happy. I feel somewhat normal again. Like, you have no idea what that feels like mentally. I can go out without a mask. I don't feel as paralyzed. I feel somewhat like I look like myself again, and it's wonderful. So what I'm also noticing is, you see this part? So this part, it's going up here, but not the bottom part. So I'm having a little bit of difficulty speaking again. I got used to ventriloquisting. It's great because I just keep my mouth still and the other part just doesn't move, but this one's starting to move, but now the bottom's like, no, we don't want to go yet. And I'm like, come on, go! Help me form those words, because this one's starting, and I can't explain the feeling. It's crazy. So I'm a bit more aware of my mouth than I was before with this part of the healing, but look at that. I have to look at it to see it go even, because one goes quicker than the other. I'm trying to do it at the same time. I hear that my friend who's 1 week behind me, she had the same kind of start, and she said they weren't connecting, but in a couple of weeks hers started connecting, and now her eyebrow's working, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so great. Okay, so no eyebrow working yet, but my eyes are both in the same. This one's not as wide as it once was, so that's awesome. Water does still pull there, but whatever. Okay, 55, that's not a thing anymore. Blow. I can blow. What I cannot do is suck out of a straw from here. It still doesn't work. Here's my glasses. Okay, here's it on the other side. See the difference? It's crazy. So still got some stuff to do, but we're healing. I'm healing. Oh, you know what else? Look what else I found out. Look. You know that emoji that goes like that one? Can you do it? When you do it, the circle like that, see how that's affected too? Isn't that crazy? I had no idea until somebody said that. I'm like, oh, I get it now. That's why I'm massaging this part too. I still do my massages daily, a couple times a day. I do heat on it, like one of those sprayer water things, steamer. I do a steamer on it. 3.5 months in, I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling better already. You can say that really well. I'm feeling better already. All right, till next time. Fingers crossed. Keep healing.